Good evening, Husky fans. We are about 8.5 minutes from first serve here tonight. The hometown team, the Point-Jefferson Huskies, getting set to square off against perennial powerhouse, the Sioux Falls Christian Chargers. Like I said, we're about 8 minutes away from game time, so we'll take this opportunity to hear from some of our sponsors, and as we tick closer to the first serve, we'll be back with game information and get you set for tonight's DAC 12 Conference Volleyball matchup. You're watching Husky Volleyball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
You will like it here. Beautiful Cherokee County, Iowa, nestled in the Little Sioux River Valley in the heart of Northwest Iowa. People care and support each other and work together to help our communities, business, industrial, medical, educational, and agricultural opportunities thrive. Each season offers recreational activities, historical events, and cultural entertainment, making living here enjoyable. Come stay or play. Go to www.cherokeeia.com now.
Every day, life throws its challenges our way. It might be sitting at a desk too long, or picking up the kids, or simply everyday wear and tear. Over time, these moments can misalign our bodies. The doctors at Heartland Chiropractic Associates understand this delicate balance. Their team of experienced chiropractors doesn't just address symptoms, but seeks and finds the root cause. Call and book an appointment today and discover why Heartland Chiropractic Associates has been voted 2 times the best chiropractic clinic in Siouxland.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
Quality care close to home. That's Horizon Healthcare in Elk Point. For immunizations and well-child visits to family health, we're right here for all ages with convenient hours and timely appointments. Local care for you and your family makes life easier with less travel, greater personal attention, and overall wellness for life. That's Horizon Healthcare's Elk Point Community Health Center.
Insurance. Jensen Insurance, your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Are you ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years, we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions to multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with Thermobond today.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame, not just embroidery.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Welcome to Elk Point, South Dakota, home of the Elk Point-Jefferson Huskies and dedicated residents who take pride in their community. At our independent insurance agency, we understand the unique needs of Elk Point families and businesses. We offer personalized insurance tailored to protect what matters most to you. Let us help you safeguard your future while you enjoy all that Elk Point has to offer. Contact Rubida Insurance today to learn more. Together, we can make this season unforgettable for our community and our athletes.
All right, Husky fans, thanks for tuning in tonight as the Elk Point-Jefferson Huskies play host to one of the premier programs over the last, I'd say, 15 or so years in South Dakota when it comes to volleyball, the Sioux Falls Christian Chargers. Let's take a look at the Chargers first. The Chargers come in with a 10-6 record, currently sitting 6th in Region 4A. However, in the new media polls that were released, Sioux Falls Christian, with that 10-6 record, still voted by the media as the second best team in the state of South Dakota. So that shows you the amount of respect that people have for the Charger program. Chargers have won state titles in 07, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2014, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. So seven-time defending state champions, 13 overall. So the Huskies have a tall task tonight. Huskies on the other side of the coin come in with a record of 16-2, currently riding a 15-game win streak. This past Saturday at the Cavalier Clash in Tyndall, they were champions of that tournament. They beat West Central, Andy Central Dakota Christian, Gregory, Lennox, and then Northwestern. So Huskies have some momentum of their own, so this will be a good one tonight as we have two of the top teams in the DAC-12 conference squaring off. Also of note, if you tuned into our broadcast last Tuesday, Bentley Colbaum picked up her 1,000th career kill. She is currently the career kill leader in Elk Point-Jefferson history and will continue to obviously build on the record. So she was recognized before we started warm-ups tonight for a 1,000th career kill. So, exciting night of volleyball ahead of us. We are going to kick off the night first with the singing of our national anthem. The singing of the national anthem will be sung tonight by the Elementary Honor Choir. So we'll throw it down to them. When we come back, I'll make sure we get all those names read off. Once again, I'm Kristen Hansen, bringing you your broadcast tonight. Logan will be joining me here shortly. She's down singing, so she'll be up. So we will go ahead and do our national anthem.
As the 2024 Elementary Honor Choir sings our national anthem.
right, great job by the Elementary Honor Choir. Members singing tonight were Addie Niles, Addie Willeri, Becca Stacy, Elia Gonzalez, Emma Witzka, Jacob Casper, Kaya Earlbeck, Logan Hansen, Lucy Fullenkamp, and Taylor Stacy. All right, let's look at the starting lineup. First for the visiting Sioux Falls Christian Chargers. Number 2, a junior, Aubrey Van Beek. Number 3, a senior, Brietta Timms. Number 4, a senior, Addison Barber. Number 5, a junior, Jasmine Vanderhaar. Number 10, a senior, Rachel Dielman. Number 16, a freshman, Jayla Overman. And the libero tonight for the Sioux Falls Christian Chargers is number 18, a senior, Chloe Bosma. Coaches for the Chargers are head coach Darcy Wassner. She's assisted by Wilton Zobel, Brittany Volmer, and Jacqueline Neuendorp. For the Huskies, starting number 1, a senior, Courtney Brewer. Number 2, senior, Skylar Stein. Number 4, a senior, Ashley Brewer. Number 5, a junior, Sarah Schmitz. Number 14, senior, Bentley Kohlbaum. And number 18, a senior, Jillian Vandevet. Libero tonight is number 0, a senior, Caitlin Van Rokel. Huskies are coached by head coach Alicia Loyland. She's assisted by Tammy Gehring and Courtney Ronning. Managers for the Huskies are Lacey Branson, Cade Frank, Reagan Gerard, and Rachel Merkley.
Assisted by Tammy Gehring and Courtney Ronning. Your officials for tonight's contest, Lisa Clout and Pat Donovan.
Athletic training services provided tonight by our trainer, Julie Brennan. Hopefully we don't have to use her tonight, but she's always on the ready. All right, Logan's made her way up here to the booth. Good job singing there, Logan. Sounded fantastic. Once again, that Elementary Honor Choir was under the direction of Cheryl Tatro. I forgot to mention that, so good props to Miss Tatro for all the work she does with the Elementary Honor Choir. Okay, looks like, let's see who's going to get the first serve here. And the Huskies. Huskies will serve first here tonight. Schmitz serving first. Van Rokel comes in. Vandevet, take a seat to start. And we're off. That ball's hit deep there to start. Oh, nice swing. Dig by Stein. Unable to get it. That'll be a kill for number 10, Dielman. And she'll get a break right away. So Dielman comes out. She's replaced in the front row by Overman. Bosma to serve. Van Rokel to Brewer. She pushes outside to Kohlbaum. Big swing. Good dig that time, though, by the Chargers. Van Rokel's there to Brewer. She'll set up Brewer. Oh, tip short. Bosma able to pop it up. Timms sends it over to Timms sends it over. Oh, nice diving attempt by Kohlbaum there. 2-0 early on in favor of the Chargers. Bosma will continue to serve. Logan, you got to remind me, I got to do the scoreboard.
Oh, sorry.
Come on. There we go. Brewer outside to Kohlbaum. Another big swing that went off the fingers of the block that time. Good attempt in the back row by Vanderhaar. Can't quite get there, though. Kohlbaum.
Let's do the scoreboard.
Oops, sorry.
And it's backwards.
Oh, my goodness, Logan, I'm a mess. Thank you for helping me out here. Big set outside that time to Timms. She cuts it down the line, or cuts it down cross court there. Kohlbaum unable to make the play. 3-1. Substitutions on both sides. Brewer come out. She's replaced in the back row by Van Rokel. Vandevet's in the front row now for the Huskies. Number 2, Timms takes a seat. She's replaced in the front row by Nelson. Schmitz to Brewer. Outside. Oh, Vandevet goes cross court off the hands of Bosma. Vandevet will pick up her first kill of the night. Stein comes out. She's replaced in the front row by number 8, Paige Jacobs.
Brewer to serve.
Good pass that time up to Barber. Barber sets up. Let's see, who was that? Overman, the freshman. Right at Brewer, the senior that time. Overman will get the best of that battle. Substitution on the Charger side, number 14. Cameron Mulder checks in. She replaces Vanderhaar. Timms to serve. And Timms will pick up the ace. Timms again, right at Schmitz. Schmitz pops it up. Kohlbaum, big swing off the block, dug up by Van de Vet. Brewer runs it down. Van Roekel will send that into the back row, looks like. Barber, back set to Nelson, but that goes off the hands of the Huskies. And Mulder able to tip it over. Look like Van de Vet and Jacobs over there in the front row. Mulder just takes it up and over the top. Nice pass by Van Roekel. Van de Vet, against the triple block that time. Don't see a lot of teams run that triple block. It kind of leaves you open, but that's a big wall up front when you get all those hands up there.
Feels like the Chargers cover a lot of ground.
They do. They're a very solid defensive volleyball team. You watch them, they're constantly moving, constantly grooving. Timms picks up another ace, and looks like Coach Loyland wants to talk it over. They take a break, we'll take a break. You're watching Husky Volleyball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
And we're back.
We are back. Chargers take the 8-2 early lead here in set number 1 in this DAC 12 volleyball matchup. Timms trying to keep her run alive here. She will head back to the service line. Wasner gives her the signal where to serve. Schmitz with the good pass up to Brewer. Big swing that time by Jacobs off the hands of the Charger block. Barber outside to Mulder off the hands of the Husky block. Kohlbaum, she goes cross court in front of Bosma. Bentley Kohlbaum, the senior, picks up kill number 2 of the night. That's going to be a key for the Huskies. They got to get their offense going here. Can't be playing catch up here all night. Got to stay aggressive, got to get after it. Good serve that time by Kohlbaum off the fingertips of Overman, and Bentley will pick up an ace. How do you spell ace, Logan?
A-C-E.
Perfect. Spelling done for the day. Tell Miss Loyland, no test this week. We got it down.
There is no test this week.
Well, there you go. Passed. Good pass that time by Overman. Barber sets up Overman. Hit over deep by Kohlbaum. Barber sets outside. That one's close to the net. Tried to tip over by Mulder. I think that might have gone off the hands of Van de Vet that time. Huskies chipping away here. 8-5. Chargers still leading, however. Kohlbaum will continue to serve. Barber, she sets up Nelson that time. Brewer back set to Jacob. She goes long, but that ball is too long. Out past the end line. Bosma will come out for the Chargers. She's replaced in the front row by Dielman. And Overman now serving. Van Roekel to Brewer. Outside to Schmidt. She tips right into the hands of Nelson that time. That ball's popped up by Mulder. Mulder will get a swing on it, and that was out past the end line. Good job keeping that play alive that time by the Chargers, but end up hitting out of bounds. Bosma back in on the Charger side for the Huskies. Caitlin Van Rokel will serve. That means Ashley Brewer's back in the front row. Van de Vet will take a seat. Barber, oh, nice set that time to Dealman. Great timing. Great set that time by the senior Addison Barber. Run that quick there. Husky block unable to get there. And Dealman pick up the kill. Kohlbaum, oh, punches that ball over. Bosman has to get it over. Oh, tipped over by Barber. Schmitz will keep it alive, though. Brewer pushes over. Barber again, all the way to the outside to Mulder. Oh, did that go off the block or the net?
I think that hit the fingertips of the block, and then, like, it landed, like, right in between the feet and the hand.
Okay. But nonetheless, good swing by Mulder out there. Kohlbaum to Jacobs. Keeps it in play. Van Rokel will push that ball over. Barber again. She goes to Dealman. Out past the end line that time.
Both teams have been very aggressive so far.
Yeah. Chargers have done a good job mixing things up so far. Huskies, when they've been able to get a good set, they're swinging hard at the ball as well. Substitution on both sides. Number 15, Molly Gary checks in. She replaces Paige Jacobs. And then on the Charger side, Van Beek back in the game. She replaced Nelson. Good serve that time for Molly Gary, the junior.
Very short serve. That went off the fingertips. They were expecting a long one, though.
She's the serving specialist. Ooh, nice serve that time, right on the line. Good set that time, though, by Barber. Kohlbaum with the dig. Brewer will push that ball deep. Punched up. Oh, Bosma outside to Mulder. Van Rokel keeps it alive. Brewer to Schmitz, right at Bosma, who punches that ball up. Pushed over by Van Beek. Kohlbaum to Brewer off the hands of the Charger block. Brewer will push that one deep corner, punched at by Van Beek. Mulder pushes short. Schmitz with the dig. Back row set to Kohlbaum off the hands of Van Beek. Bosma runs it down. Timms will send that one deep into the back row of the Huskies. Nice.
Big rally there.
That was a great rally, and you got the senior setter who saw the scramble that was going on the Charger side and takes that ball right over top. Nice job that time by Courtney Brewer to win that point for the Huskies. 2 substitutions on the Charger side. Number 9 checks in. Door out. She replaces Barber. And who was my other substitution? Did you see 6? 6 went in.
Yes.
Nelson. She replaced Van Beek.
16, I think? Maybe?
No, I think it was 2. I think Van Beek came out.
I don't know.
So number 9, door out, replaced Barber, the setter. She and I think it was Bosma kind of ran into each other a little bit on that play. So coach is checking her out on the sideline, making sure she's okay. Gary will continue to serve. Big swing for Dealman that time, off the hands of the block. Gary's there, however. Schmitz, she'll tip over. Punched up by Nelson. Brewer to Brewer, off the hands of the block. Great dig by Bosma. Oh, punched over, and Schmitz will send it back over to the Charger side. Nice play by the Huskies all around there. Dealman takes that one just to the right of Molly Gary, and that ball hits the line. Number 5 checks in. Vanderhaar for the Chargers. She replaces Mulder. On the Husky side, number 2, Skylar Stein replaces Molly Gary. A lot of good rallies so far here tonight. Expect nothing less. Brewer pushes outside to Brewer, off the hands of the Charger block. Stein keeps it alive. Brewer outside. Oh, nobody was home. That's hard. Schmidt stayed over on the right side that time. And when you're a setter, a lot of times your out is to just push the ball to the outside when things get out of system. But fortunately for the Huskies, nobody was home. Stein punches that ball up over the head of Ashley Brewer, over the bench.
That was weird. Stein's supposed to be out of the serve receive, but saved it at the line.
Yeah, I think that would have been in too.
Yeah.
It was close, but I think it was a smart play for her to play it, or it just would have hit the ground. So you can't really fault Stein on that, but that's hard to try to make that decision late. Bosma there again. Man, she's all over the place for the Chargers right now. That ball's tipped over by Dorout. Brewer sets up Brewer. She'll tip short. Dug up by Timms. All the way outside to Timms again. Roll shot short. Nice dig by Schmitz. Brewer back row to Bentley. In and in, says both line judges. Nice spot that time for Bentley.
That was like right in the corner there.
Yep, that was right where those two lines meet. Might have hit that little dot in the back there. 14-10 now. Chargers still continue to lead. We might have lost that ball. That one ended up at the concession. There you go. Thanks, Miss Almond, bringing it back in for us. That one might have ended up at the concession stand. Schmitz serving for the Huskies. Outside to Timms that time. Nice dig by Van Rokel. Brewer outside to Kolbaum. Big swing off the hands of the Charger block. Bosma outside to Timms. Oh, Van Rokel's there again for the Huskies. Kolbaum tries to go short. A little too short that time. Can't quite get it over the net. Overman back in the front row for the Chargers. Dealman comes out. That means Bosma back at the service line. Schmitz to Brewer to Kolbaum. Setting up Overman that time. Good set that time by Nelson. Sets up the freshman, Overman. Chargers extend this lead a little bit here early on in set number one. Schmitz to Brewer. She'll pop it up to Kolbaum. Big swing, and just in the end line.
She's sending them like just right there, and it's hard to know if it's in or out when it's coming that fast at you.
There's not a lot of holes in that Charger defense, but if there is, it's deep. You send it deep, keep going deep. Good job by Bentley, the senior, to pick up her fourth kill of the night. Good set that time by Nelson. She sends it out to Timms. Timms puts that one right inside the end line. So just like I just talked about. Oh, man. What the heck? It's not 11-4, is it?
I don't think it's 11-4.
I don't think it's 11-4. What do we got going on here? Oops. I think it's 17-11.
Off the block there?
What do we got going on?
And in. I don't know. Come on, Lisa. She's trying.
Oh, we're getting it. Okay, hold on.
18 to 12. 12.
No, I think it's.
Well, we just scored a point. So
You
12.
did.
12.
Okay, substitution on the Husky side. Okay, it is 18-11. Substitution on the Husky side. Paige Jacobs checks
so
back in.
I thought it was 11, and I thought we
think
just
they
scored
had
a
10
point.
though.
I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay. We got it. Big swing that time for Timms. Oh, Huskies unable to make a play. That was a free swing that time for Timms, the block. A little late getting over there. She took advantage of that opportunity for sure. Substitution on the Chargers side. Number 14 enters the game, Camden Mulder. Nice serve that time by Timms. Jacobs to Vandevet. She'll pop it over. Push by Overman. Oh, Kolbaum selling out for that one. Couldn't quite get there. Good dive that time. Apologize, they did not get 2 points for that. I just forgot to add the last point. You know, when Leah helped me the other night, she did the scoreboard, Logan.
Well, we should switch spots then.
Big swing that time for Vandevet, but out past the end line.
Might have been off the block.
I don't think it hit anybody's hand. She did a good job cutting it around the block, just too far outside.
Yeah.
Coach Loyland wants to talk it over. We'll be back. You're watching Husky Volleyball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
You will like it here. Beautiful Cherokee County, Iowa, nestled in the Little Sioux River Valley in the heart of northwest Iowa. People care and support each other and work together to help our communities, business, industrial, medical, educational, and agricultural opportunities thrive. Each season offers recreational activities, historical events, and cultural entertainment, making living here enjoyable. Come stay or play. Go to www.cherokeeia.com now.
Okay, we are back. Sioux Falls Christian currently leading 21-11 on what is homecoming week here in Elk Point. A lot of fun things happening. We'll talk a little bit about that in between matches here. But as it sets right now, Chargers currently leading 21-11. The senior Tim's back serving for the Chargers. Colbaum pushes that ball up. Jacobs will take it over. Timms to Nelson, tipped over by Overman. Colbaum is there. Jacobs, she'll go short. Overman to Nelson, back to Mulder off the block. Well, that's a tough play if you're in the back row. Off the hands of the block is there. Deflects it just enough and ends up landing right in front of you. Timms continuing to serve. Van Rokel to Brewer, back set to Colbaum, big swing. Oh man,
that almost went up to us.
That almost made it to us, it felt like.
I should have caught it. Just stuck my arms down there.
Colbaum up to 5 kills now on the night. She'll head back to the service line. And out past the end line.
They had a lot of people back there at the end line there.
Yeah, they do a good job following that ball all the way to the line. Dealman back in. She replaces. They're quick on their subs. I apologize. I didn't see who she came in for. I gotta do a better job watching next time. And the hit by Van de Vet, that was off the Charger block.
He goes like in their block.
Or no, it did go over. All right,
Yeah.
Van de Vet gets the kill. I apologize. 23-13. Van de Vet will take a seat. She's replaced in the front row by Ashley Brewer. Nelson outside to Mulder. She tips short. Brewer pops it up. Van Rokel sets up Schmitz. Roll shot over. Dug by Mulder. Nelson sets up Dealman. Right to Schmitz, however. Brewer to Brewer. That ball's in, and that ball's in.
To the concession stand again.
Oh, man. Get some popcorn for us while you're out there, like a Snickers or something. Whoever.
Here we go.
Hey, there we go. That's some 5th grade girls over there. Good hustle, getting that ball back in. Van Rokel to serve. Looking to push some points here. Oh, now we have a little bit of confusion. Referee's checking some things here. Asking the scorebook some questions. Still looking, so while that is happening, let me take this opportunity to say congratulations to our homecoming queen this year, who crowned last night at Coronation. Homecoming queen this year is Izzy Connors, and crowned homecoming king last night, Carter Langley. So congratulations to those two seniors being crowned king and queen of all the festivities we got going on. Like I said, last night was Coronation. Sunday was Iron Man, is that what they call it, Logan? Iron Man volleyball?
Iron Man and Powder Puff.
How'd Iron Man volleyball look, Logan? You think those boys can they play?
I don't know. The seniors did a pretty good job setting each other up and spiking it.
Nice. Teamwork makes the dream work. Mm-hmm. Then we had Powder Puff football. That was a lot of fun out at the football field, watching these young ladies play some football. I will say, ladies, stick to volleyball.
Yeah, same for the boys.
That's right. Oh, off the hands of Timms that time. Long run for Bosma. Oof.
It looked like it was like on her. It went off her shoulders.
Kind of went off.
She overran it a little bit.
Yeah, good hustle by Bosma though. That was a long run for her.
Mm-hmm.
Good job by the libero for the Chargers running that ball down. And Van Rokel sails that ball long. That brings us to set point opportunity number 1 for the Chargers here in set number 1. Substitution number 9. Alara Dorout is in. She replaces number 12, Jalen Zweifel. Nelson to serve.
Game point for the Chargers.
Schmitz to Brewer. Back set to Jacobs. Oh, that went off the hands of Dealman. A good spot that time for Paige Jacobs. Didn't necessarily hit it that hard, but took it right off that right hand of Dealman that time, able to get the kill. Jacobs will come out. She's replaced by Molly Gary checking in to serve. Mulder to Nelson. That ball's tight to the net. Punched over by Brewer. Good job by Timms to be there. Outside to Mulder. She goes down the line to Kolbaum. Brewer, big swing off the block. Popped up by Bosma. Nelson to Dielman. Oh, Brewer's there. She keeps it alive. Brewer pops it up. Schmitz will take that ball over. Timms to Nelson to Dielman. She tipped short right at Schmitz, however. Brewer backs it to Kolbaum. Right at Timms. Good dig by the Chargers there. Brewer keeps it on the Charger side. Bosma out to Mulder. Goes line. Kolbaum pops it up. Long run for Van Rokel. Good hustle. Schmitz is going to take that ball over. Good job by the Huskies to keep that ball alive. Nelson, quick set to Dielman. That goes off the hands of Ashley Brewer. Dielman will pick up the kill. Chargers will win that point. Chargers take set number 1, 25-16. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Husky Volleyball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Every day, life throws its challenges our way. It might be sitting at a desk too long, or picking up the kids, or simply everyday wear and tear. Over time, these moments can misalign our bodies. The doctors at Heartland Chiropractic Associates understand this delicate balance. Their team of experienced chiropractors doesn't just address symptoms, but seeks and finds the root cause. Call and book an appointment today and discover why Heartland Chiropractic Associates has been voted 2 times the best chiropractic clinic in Siouxland.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
All right, Husky fans, we're back. In between set 1 and 2, Chargers win set number 1. Like I mentioned before, it is homecoming week here in Elk Point. Elk Point-Jefferson Huskies celebrating homecoming. Congratulations to all the homecoming royalty. Representatives for the freshmen were Owen Boyle and Alexis McDermott. Sophomore representatives, Andrew Quiet and Gracelyn Bruns. Juniors, Keaton Hines and Paige Jacobs, as well as Bo Schmitz and Chloe Niles. Senior representatives for homecoming, Gunnar Ewing and Ashley Brewer, Keaton Gale and Courtney Brewer, Grayson Gerard and Caitlin Van Rokel. And as I mentioned before, homecoming queen for 2024, I can't even say the year, Logan. 2024 is Izzy Connors, and your homecoming king is Carter Langley. The Flower Girl and Crown Bearers this year were Ben Schmitz and Jocelyn Donnelly, Cotton Hansen and Kaya Haveman, as well as Jasper O'Leary and Hannah Rui. So congratulations to all of them. Also, just a reminder, Student Council is raising money again this year for the Elk Point Food Pantry with the Holly Jolly Lineman. Santa's in town, and you get to decide who Santa is going to be. 5 Husky football linemen who receive the most donations will each play Santa for the elementary school Christmas parties. You can donate your money at each of the home football games and or during the school day in the high school office. Proceeds will be given to the Elk Point Food Pantry. So thank you to the Student Council for doing that, and thanks to all the football boys who have volunteered to put their names in the hat. It's really a fun opportunity, and who doesn't want a Santa at a Christmas party? So pretty cool. I believe as of last week I saw over $1,100 raised so far, and we still have 2 home football games which you can donate. So if you want your favorite Husky lineman to be a Santa, make sure you donate money at the next football game. And while all that was being said and done, Chargers win the first point of the night. Vanderhaar will serve again. Schmitz to Brewer, outside to Brewer. She goes and gets it. Nice dig by Vanderhaar, close to the net. Nelson sets it outside to Timms. Boy, not a lot Caitlin Van Rokel can do in the back row with that ball. That was about as straight down as they come. Vanderhaar with the serve. Oh, off the top of the tape. Schmidt's able to keep it alive, though. Pushed over by Brewer. Nelson sets up Dielman. She tips over short. Dig by Van Rokel. Brewer sets up Brewer off the hands of the Charger block again. Bosma's there. Dielman takes it to Kohlbaum. That was off of her. Nice diving attempt over there to keep it alive by Skylar Stein. Chargers on a 3-0 run here to get started in set number 2. Vanderhaar to serve again. Van Rokel to Brewer. She'll back set to Schmitz. Schmitz able to keep it alive off the hands of the block of the Chargers that time. Bosma to Nelson to Dielman. She goes down the line to Kohlbaum. Nice dig. Schmitz off the hands of the Charger block once again. Outside to Tim. She goes short. Long run for Stein. She punches it, but punches it out too long. That goes out past the end line on the opposite side. Good job by Stein to get her feet moving and get under that. Good change of pace that time by Timms, keeping the Husky defense on their toes. Schmitz to Van Rokel. Outside to Brewer. That goes off the hands of Nelson, and Ashley Brewer will pick up her second kill of the night. That's what the Huskies needed there to stop that run for the Chargers. Schmitz back serving now. Bosma to Nelson. She'll go outside to Timms. Big swing. Oh, off the hands of Ashley Brewer. Redirected it just enough, though, that Van Rokel cannot get a second hit on that ball. Dielman will take a seat. She's replaced in the front row by Overman. Bosma to serve. Brewer takes it over. Tim's about caught that ball is what it looked like. That went off her hands, and as she was bringing her hands down, it kind of stayed with it. She kind of caught that one, but Ashley Brewer will pick up the kill. Good job by Nelson. Timms will tip that ball over. Dig by Stein. Brewer outside to Kohlbaum. Sends that ball into the net. Substitutions on both sides. Van Rokel re-enters the game for the Huskies. Ashley Brewer will take a seat. Jillian Vandevet also in the front row for the Huskies. On the Charger side, Dorout's back in the front row. She replaces Dielman. Brewer sends that ball outside to Kohlbaum. Big swing, goes line. Nelson, about all she could do was try and get out of the way of that thing. That would have been a faceful.
Yeah.
That was good dodgeball skills there by Nelson to stay out of the way. I'll be honest, I won't want to be standing back there when Bentley Kohlbaum hits it at me like that. No way, no how. Paige Jacobs now in the game for the Huskies. She's in the front row. Timms off the hands of Jillian Vandevet. Oof to my. Remember how I just said I won't want to be in the way of a Bentley Kohlbaum hit? I don't want to be in the way of a Brietta Timms hit either.
Yeah.
Yikes. Vanderhaar takes a seat for the Chargers. She's replaced in the front row by Mulder. And Timms, after she just got the kill, she will pick up the ace. We've already talked about how to spell that tonight, Logan, so you've already got an A+ on that test, so good to go. Schmitz to Kohlbaum, sends it close to the net. Vandevet punches it over. Bosma with the dig. Nelson, back set to Dorout that time. Kohlbaum, another ball in the net. Tell you what, the Chargers are doing a great job getting the block there. They're doing a great job sitting and waiting. That makes it really hard on your hitters to get a clean swing, and that kind of starts getting in your head a little bit as a hitter. You know that block is there. You're trying to do something to get around it. Timms to serve. Out past the end line. Huskies needed that. 9-4 now. Kohlbaum heads back to the service line. Means we got Schmitz now back in the front row. And nice serve that time by Bentley. Nelson takes it outside to Mulder. Oh, punched over that time by Bentley. Bosma's there. Outside to Mulder again. Off the hands of Vandevet with the big block that time. Mulder one more time. And that goes off the arms of Kohlbaum and into the bench. 10-4 now in favor of the Chargers. Bosma will take a seat. Back in the front row is Dielman. And Jayla Overman, the freshman, serving for the Chargers. Brewer sends it outside to Schmidt. She tips over short. Good job by Nelson. Van Rokel keeps it alive. Tipped over short by Courtney Brewer. That's the second time we've seen Courtney take that ball over, take it over just nice and light, right in the middle of that hole, right behind the Charger block. Good play, good headsy play that time by the Husky senior. Van de Vet out. Van Rokel in to serve. Ashley Brewer back in the front row. Nelson keeps it alive to Dealman. Oh, off the hands of Ashley Brewer, tight to the net. And what's the call? 4. Okay, we're kind of questioning. I thought that was the second hit, unless they're saying Ashley hit it. That would have been the third, and it would have been the fourth. But that was a quick whistle there.
I think they were saying that. Yeah, I think they were saying that was the fourth, but I think it might have gone off the block.
Yeah, possibly. Well, I did go off the net. I did see that, but
yeah,
maybe they were anticipating. It probably would have been the fourth, but anyway, nonetheless, Ashley Brewer sends out past the end line. 12-4 now in favor of the Chargers. Van Beek serving for Sioux Falls Christian. Kohlbaum to Brewer. Outside to Brewer. She'll tip short. Good long run by Van Beek to keep that one alive. Nelson outside to Mulder. Off the hands of Ashley Brewer and Paige Jacobs out there. Yep. Mulder again.
Another block.
Paige Jacobs gets her hands on it. Brewer sends that ball out to Schmidt. She'll go over. Dug by Timms in the back row. Dealman out past the end line. Dealman's run that. You okay?
Yeah.
Dealman's run that a few times now, but the timing was off just a little bit, I feel like, for them that time, which sends it out past the end line. Paige Jacobs will take a seat. She's replaced by Molly Gary, serving now for the Huskies. Bosma to Nelson, back set to Dealman. She goes cross court, popped up by Kohlbaum. Gary sends it up to Schmitz. Van Beek to Nelson, all the way outside to Mulder. Mulder sends that ball into the net.
If you guys keep hearing a lot of banging noises, it's because my mic. And because I'm very clumsy.
It could be user error of the microphone. It's not don't blame the microphone. Blame the user of the microphone.
No, I was just going to say the microphone picks up a lot.
It's true. It's true. Okay. Mulder gets the kill on that one for the Chargers. Substitution on both sides. Number 15, Gary, she'll check out. She's replaced by number 2, Stein. And on the Chargers side, number 5, Jasmine Vanderhaar checking back in. She'll replace Camden Mulder. Good serve that time by Vanderhaar. Brewer sends that ball deep corner. Punched up by Van Beek. Sent over by Dealman. Schmitz takes that ball over. Nelson all the way outside to Tim. She'll tip. Punched up by Stein. Oh, good job by Courtney Brewer to just redirect that back over the net. Tim's big swing off the arms of Schmitz to keep it alive. Kohlbaum to Van Rokel. She'll send it over to Van Beek. Nelson to Dealman. Stein can't quite get there. Good rally that time. Good plays on both sides of the net here. Huskies looking to stop this Charger momentum. Good pass by Schmitz. Brewer tips short. Van Beek runs it down. Oof, that went off of the...
She was expecting it, but she wasn't expecting it at the same time.
Yeah, that had some force there from Van Beek. Holy cow.
She didn't even, move her arms.
That was like a one-hit bam off the beam up here, straight back
all
down.
All the way up to us.
Yeah, it was higher than we are up here. Sorry, I was fixing the scoreboard. What happened? It was out.
Hit it out, yeah.
Okay, out. Chargers hit that ball out of bounds. Apologize. Now I got to adjust the scoreboard again.
Schmitz
Good Lord.
to serve.
Here we go. Bosma to Nelson, outside to Tim.
I will say the Chargers are really good at getting the ball right to the center every time.
Yes, they are exceptional passers. Makes it a lot easier in the life of a setter if you don't have to move a whole lot, and that really sets up your timing for the whole offense. Bosma in to serve. Schmitz to Brewer, outside to Kohlbaum. Big swing off the block, but out of bounds. That was going straight back at you.
That was a rocket. Right to the bench.
Right. Come on, Cade, play that ball back up. Oh, wait, you don't want to play it. It's out of bounds. Oh, man, I'm behind on both sides here. Okay, there we go. All right, Nelson outside to Timms, big swing. Oh, actually, Brewer keeps that ball alive. Kolbaum pushes over short. Nice diving save by Van Beek. Bosma just go ahead and punch that ball over. Brewer sets up Vandevet off the hands of the block, popped up by Stein. Brewer sets outside to Kolbaum, cross court, dug by Bosma. Nelson all the way across the court to Timms. Vandevet sits and waits on it.
Single block there.
Yeah, good job. Vandevet gets her hands on it again for the Huskies. Brewer outside to Kolbaum, cross court. Bosma can't quite get there that time. Great point for the Huskies.
All of these points matter so much because there's been a lot of really big rallies here.
Yeah, and it's who's going to win that. Who's going to win that point is going to who seizes the momentum, and momentum is so important in the game of volleyball. We got the Husky crowd getting into it a little bit now. It's always good to see. Nelson, Overman, Schmitz pops it up. Good diving attempt by Schmitz. Those are the ones that kind of hurt, but she lays out and pops it up. Unfortunately, couldn't do a whole lot with it after that. Substitution on the Charger side. Van Beek will take a seat. She's replaced by Dorout. Number 6, Nelson now serving for the Chargers. Kolbaum to Brewer. Vandevet will take that ball. Oh, off the net. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
That cross was open.
It it just kept moving along the net there.
And the Huskies will take a timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching Husky Volleyball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Quality care close to home. That's Horizon Healthcare and Elk Point. For immunizations and well-child visits to family health, we're right here for all ages with convenient hours and timely appointments. Local care for you and your family makes life easier with less travel, greater personal attention, and overall wellness for life. That's Horizon Healthcare's Elk Point Community Health Center.
All right, and we are back. While we were at break, we had a substitution for production manager. Logan stepping in because I am terrible at the scoreboard while I'm trying to talk.
Hopefully it shouldn't be bad now.
Okay, so now from now on, if the scoreboard's wrong, it's Logan. It's not me.
I don't really know how to do this, but
plus minus.
Yeah, I know, but
we don't really need to minus unless you accidentally give them a point.
Okay.
All right, Huskies took their first time out of set number 2. Nelson serving for the Chargers. Kolbaum to Brewer. She sets up Kolbaum. Oh, the triple block that time. That ball was looked like it was kind of back behind her head and kind of threw it up that time. Kolbaum sends it over to Bosma. Good dig that time by the Chargers. Oof.
Way out there.
Oh, man. As soon as that one left Tim's hand, she was like, oh, her face said it all. You knew that one was out. But that just goes to show you the power that she has, man. She rocketed that thing off the back wall. Holy cow. Oof. Yikes. Did I mention before I don't want to get in front of one of her swings? Yeah, no way. That serve goes out past the end line. Paige Jacobs now back in the front row for the Huskies. She replaced Stein on the Charger side. Mulder replacing Van Beek. Timms to serve. Good pass by Schmitz. Brewer back set to Kolbaum. Big swing off the hands of Mulder, and Bentley Kolbaum will pick up the kill that time. That's the one you're happy when it comes off the block.
Yeah.
Just died in front. 18-13 Chargers continue to lead.
Most of the time with that power, they don't just die.
Nope. And just out past the end line for Kolbaum that time. Bosma will take a seat for the Chargers. In the front row now is Dielman. And Overman serving for the Chargers. And that ball will go into the net. Huskies need to make a little run here, get back into this thing. Vandevet will take a seat for the Huskies. Ashley Brewer back in the front row. Overman will take a seat. She's replaced in the back row by Bosma. Timms to Nelson, outside to Mulder, off the hands of the block, dug by Kolbaum, excuse me. Jacobs goes cross court, and she'll pick up the kill. Looks like we have the Chargers called for in the net. Apologize, I didn't see the number on that one. I was watching it. I think Jacobs' hit was in the back row, but nonetheless. Charges in the net, Husky ball. Van Rokel continues to serve. Good pass by Bosma. Nelson to Dealman over the head of Courtney Brewer. Substitution on the Chargers side, number 2, Aubrey Van Beek, replacing number 9, Alara Dorout. Van Beek to serve. Oh man, that thing just dropped like a rock.
That died right away.
Well, when it first left her hands, I thought maybe it was going to hit the net, but it cleared the net and just died right in front of Sarah Schmitz. So Van Beek will pick up the ace. Kohlbaum, oh, that ball's tight to the net. Good set by Courtney Brewer to keep that alive. Dealman, big swing, dug by Kohlbaum. Popped up by Brewer. Schmitz into the net. There's that trying to get around that block. Dealman, the middle hitter for the Chargers. She's got those long arms. She gets them up. I tell you what, that's got to be intimidating going against her in that front row. You're trying to hit it, do something, get around her. Can't quite do so. Schmitz to Van Rokel to Schmitz. She'll push it over. Van Beek, that one's tight to the net to Nelson. Dealman's there. Oh, Bosma pops that one up. Mulder goes down the line, dug by Kohlbaum. Oh, we got people crashing into each other. Mulder goes cross court, saved by Schmitz. Courtney Brewer will just tip that ball over. That ball's tight to the net to Nelson, and
that point was a scramble.
That was a mad scramble all over the place, and Nelson with the smart play to just tip it in that little soft spot right in that Husky defense. They've been playing kind of back on their heels, expecting those hard hits. Take it over in that short spot. Huskies can't quite get there. Man, another one. That's just coming over the net and just dropping.
Match point for the Chargers here.
Van Beek trying to close it out now for the Chargers. Van Rokel up over the net and out of bounds, so Van Beek will pick up the ace. Chargers will win set number 2, 25-15. We will take a break. You are watching Husky Volleyball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Line.com. Jensen Insurance, your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Scores. All right, Husky fans, we are back. Chargers win the first 2 sets. Well, we're getting set for set number 3. I got some cross-country results from the week. Yesterday, the cross-country runners were in Alcester at the Alcester Hudson Invitational. Mason Marks was 4th for the varsity boys in a time of 17:30. Natalie Haley finished 20th in the varsity girls race in a time of 29:59. Mira Buhian was 7th, Gracelyn Campbell 14th, Sophia Hansen 17th, and Becca Stacy 19th in the girls JV race. And on the boys' side, Cohen Gerard was 3rd, Jackson Vandevet was 6th, and Carter Heckathorn 18th. So congratulations to all those runners. The cross-country team will host a cross-country meet on Thursday out at the Point golf course here in town. So if you're looking for something to do, you always go out there, and I believe it's the Union County Quad, which means the 4 schools that are located in Union County. So it would be Dakota Valley, Elk Point-Jefferson, Alcester, Hudson, and Beersford all come down to run in the battle for the canteen. So neat little event. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but Vanderhaar maybe caught her foot. Oh boy, we got people sliding down all over the place. So anyway, if you're looking for something to do on Thursday before you come out to the home volleyball match, check out the cross-country runners out at the Point. I believe the race starts at 4:30.
All right, since it's homecoming this week, the dress-up day today was USA. Tomorrow, it should have been a cowboy. So dress up as a cowboy tomorrow, guys.
Get out your boots and your belt buckles and your hats. So, yeah, I see a lot of people in the red, white, and blue. I just thought maybe people were switching over becoming USD Coyote fans.
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing. The world needs more Coyote fans.
Yeah.
Tim starts off set number 2 with the kill, taking it just over top of the block there in front of the Husky defender. Substitution on the Charger side. Dealman will sit down. She's replaced in the front row by Overman. Bosma to serve. Schmitz to Brewer. She'll set up Brewer off the hands of Timms that time. Vanderhaar pops it up. Nelson to Timms. Over to Kolbaum with the dig. Back outside to Kolbaum. Oh, man.
Off of her face.
That went off the block and then off the face of Bentley Kolbaum that time. Good block that time by Overman and Nelson to stop the Husky senior. Good pass by Van Rokel. Brewer back set to Brewer off the hands of the Charger block. Dug by Van Beek. Nelson to Overman. Dug by Van Rokel. Brewer sends that ball over short. Popped up by Overman. Pushed outside to Tim. She'll punch it over to Stein. Big swing by Kolbaum. Popped up by Bosma. Ooh, that ball's tight to the net. Nelson tips it over. Van Rokel to Brewer. She'll go deep corner. Vanderhaar's there. Nelson sets up Overman. Dug by Stein. That goes over to the Charger side. Dug by Bosma. Nelson pushes outside to Tim. She goes short. Oh, and we had a couple Huskies converging there. Sliding in at the last second. Couldn't quite get there. It's the second time in this set that Timms has gone short and able to pick up the kill. Van Rokel to Brewer all the way outside to Kolbaum. That goes off the hands of Nelson and over. Nelson sets outside to Timms. Van Rokel gets her hands on it. That ball goes off and ricochets out of play. Well, Van Rokel was in the right spot. That ball was just hit extremely hard there. Huskies. There we go. That's what the Huskies needed. Bosma, she sends that ball into the net. Van Rokel will take a seat. She's replaced in the front row by Van de Vet. Ashley Brewer to serve. Good pass by Vanderhaar. Nelson sets up Overman. Van de Vet with the big block. The senior Jillian Van de Vet tells Overman, the freshman, not this time. I don't think she said that, but maybe she was thinking it. Nelson sets up Overman. She punches it over. Dug by Stein. Brewer sets up Kolbaum. Goes cross court. That ball goes out. That spot has been open.
I'm going quicker than the scoreboard.
Gee, you were all over it. See, this is the arrangement now. This is you got to run the scoreboard. It's perfect. Nelson serving for the Chargers. That ball goes high, almost off the ceiling. Van de Vet goes line off the hands of Nelson. Van de Vet, kill number 3 of the night for the Husky senior. Substitution on the Husky side. Number 8, Paige Jacobs, checks into the game. She replaces number 2, Skylar Stein. Courtney Brewer to serve. Good serve that time by Brewer. All the way outside to Timms. Takes that ball into the net. Chip away here, Huskies. Just chip away. Logan, you mentioned it in the second set. It feels like every point is a big point.
Yep.
Every point is an important point. And it is. When you're playing one of the top teams in the state of South Dakota, every point is a big point. And that point was won by Overman and the Chargers. Substitution on the Chargers side. Number 14, Mulder checks in. She replaces number 5, Vanderhaar. Timms to serve.
Huskies trying to force a set 4 here.
Schmitz to Vandevet to Jacobs. Oh, off the hands of Overman that time. Bosma. Van Rokel to Kolbaum. Dug by Timms in the back row. Oh, and Dorout was there trying to make a play off the net, but it didn't quite go in the net, I think, as hard as she thought it was going to. So instead of going in and coming back out, it just drops. Tough play that time. Kolbaum serving for the Huskies. Nelson outside to Mulder, right between the hands of Vandevet and Jacobs at the net and in front of Kolbaum. Bosma will take a seat, replaced in the front row by Dielman. Overman to serve. Van Rokel to Brewer, outside to Schmitz, off the hands of the block, dug by Timms. Sets up Dielman, dig by Van Rokel, but over the head of everybody into the scorer's stand over there. Chargers lead 8-5, and Overman will continue to serve. Van Rokel to Brewer. Vandevet off the hands of Dielman. Overman to Dorout, out past the end line and over into the student section that time. Substitution on the Husky side. Vandevet will come out. She's replaced in the front row by Brewer. Van Rokel to serve. Nelson outside to Mulder. Oh, that went off the hands. Yeah, that's one Ashley Brewer. She was in great position. It went off her hands, kind of rolled along the net there and ends up falling on the Husky side. Unfortunate for the Husky senior that time. I mean, if it would have spun over the other way, it would have been the Husky point. Nobody was really there on either side for that ball. It just ends up going on the Husky side. Jacobs, big swing. She's dug up by Timms, though. Nelson to Mulder. Nice job by Paige Jacobs to get her hands on that one. Good job for the Husky junior. Jacobs gets some momentum back on the side of the Huskies here. Jacobs will take a seat. She's replaced at the service line by number 15, Gary. Bosma to Nelson. Dielman. Oh, Schmitz was there. Chargers keep it alive. Mulder. Oh, another one off the hands of Brewer. Lands in front of Schmitz. Schmitz couldn't quite get there. Substitution on the Husky side. Stein replaces Geary. On the Charger side, Mulder comes out. She's replaced by Vanderhaar, who now serving for the Chargers. Schmitz to Brewer. That was redirected, I think, by the hands of Dielman. Bosma couldn't quite make the adjustment. Lands in front of her. Ashley Brewer, kill number 5 on the night. Once again, my very unofficial stats. Schmitz to serve. Good spot for Schmitz that time. Schmitz will pick up the ace. ACE, right, Logan?
Mm-hmm.
You guys can't see this at home, but there was an eye roll that came with that.
I did not roll my eyes. Stop. She just wants some more commentary.
There was the eye roll then, maybe.
I did not roll my eyes.
I think you do it unintentionally and we just can't see you. You don't think you're doing it.
I think there needs to be a camera on us while we're filming.
Let's not do that.
Good pancake there by
good,
Caitlin.
Yes, good job by Caitlin Van Rokel to keep that ball alive. Great set by Courtney Brewer outside to Ashley Brewer. She hits it hard down the line. I think that went off the hands of Vanderhaar over her head.
And you're too worried about my eyes.
Maybe we should keep that was a good play for the Huskies. You never know. Got to stick with what's working. Timms will pick up the kill right at Stein that time. Substitution. Brewer will come out for the Huskies. She's replaced by Van Rokel. On the Charger side, Dorout comes in. She replaces Van Beek. And looks like we got Nelson to serve. Kohlbaum to Brewer, outside to Kohlbaum. Ooh, that ball's tight to the net. Beautiful tip. Nice reach that time by Bentley Kohlbaum. That ball got a little closer to the net than I think Courtney Brewer would have liked it, but Kohlbaum able to reach up and kind of just flip it up over the block that time. Stein comes out. She's replaced in the front row by Jacobs. Nelson sends that one out. Good dig by Van Rokel. Brewer to Kohlbaum. She goes cross, dug by Bosma. Nelson to Timms. Man, she's gone line. She sees that spot open, especially with Courtney Brewer now being your setter in the back row. She's kind of releasing a little bit, trying to get the advantage of coming up to her spot to set. Leaves that back corner wide open, and Timms is able to see it. Vanderhaar will take a seat for the Chargers. She's replaced in the front row by Mulder. Timms to serve. Schmitz to Brewer, pushed over by Van Rokel. Nelson sets it quick back to Overman, dug by Kohlbaum. Back outside to Kohlbaum. Beautiful tip again. That was Bentley kind of had to contort her body. It was kind of awkward looking, wasn't it? Yeah. If I did that, I won't be able to walk for a week. Good job, though, for the Husky senior. And Kohlbaum out past the sideline that time. Dielman back in the front row. Bosma will take a break on the bench. Overman serving for the Chargers. Van Rokel to Brewer, all the way outside to Schmidt. Oh, tip again. I think Huskies have found a little something that's working offensively for them. The little tip on the outside over the block. Schmitz picks up kill number 2 of the night. Vandevet takes a seat for the Huskies. Ashley Brewer back in the front row. Van Rokel to serve. Bosma to Nelson, outside to Mulder. Big block that time for Brewer. Dielman pushes that over for the Chargers. Van Rokel sets up Schmidt. She tips deep that time to Timms. Nelson, that ball's tight to the net, able to corral it though. Van Rokel to Brewer. Kohlbaum from the back row, and that ball is hit hard, but that ball is hit out. Substitution on the Chargers side. Number 2, Van Beek checks in. She replaces Dorout, who will take a seat. And looks like Van Beek is now serving. Kohlbaum to Brewer, back to Schmitz. That ball's tipped over. Nelson once again tight to the net. Dielman able to punch that ball home. Good job by Nelson, the setter, that time. She does a good job kind of contorting her body to keep herself out of the net on some of those passes that push her up close. Able to set up Dielman, puts it away for the Chargers. Brewer, back set to Jacobs. Nice job. Great set that time for Jacobs. Courtney Brewer offered that one up kind of on a silver platter for her that time. Good job for Jacobs to put that ball away. Kill number 3 of the night for Jacobs. Jacobs will take a seat, replaced at the service line by number 15, Molly Gary. Nelson, back set to Dielman. She goes cross court. That's a tough one to stop if you're a defense. Substitution on the Husky side. Number 2, Skylar Stein checks in, replaces Molly Gary. On the Charger side, number 5, Jasmine Vanderhaar replaces number 14, Camden Mulder. Schmitz to Brewer. It's a Brewer, big swing, dug by Bosma. Outside to Timms, big swing in between Schmitz and Van Rokel that time. Chargers able to extend their lead now to 4. Back to their biggest lead of set number 3.
Probably one of the biggest leads of the night, too.
Yeah, it's been...
I think the biggest leads have been like 5 or 6.
Yep, I don't think it's been more than 5 or 6, but I feel like once the Chargers get it to 5 or 6, it consistently stays 5 or 6. Huskies really got to chip away here. They don't got a lot of time left. That goes off the hands of the block. Nice dig that time by Van Rokel. Stein pops it up. Kohlbaum goes short. Oh, that one sits right on the net and goes over. Timms, big swing. Ashley Brewer's there. Dielman tries to make a play, punches it out of bounds. Nice job that time by Ashley Brewer to keep it on the Charger sideline. And looks like Sarah Schmitz will head back to the service line for the Huskies. See what she can get going here. Nice serve. Nelson, good set that time. Dielman sends that ball into the net. 18-16, chipping away here. That ball's played by Vanderhaar. Oh, tipped over, punched up by Courtney Brewer. Ashley Brewer sends that ball deep corner to Van Beek. Pushed outside to Timms. Kept on the Husky side by Ashley Brewer. Tip, a little joust at the net between Nelson and Kolbaum, and Nelson wins the battle there. That tight ball at the net. Dielman will sit down. Bosma to serve. Back set to Brewer off the hands of Timms that time. Another tight ball at the net. Timms wins that battle over Ashley Brewer. And it looks like Coach Loyland wants a timeout. She wants to talk it over. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Husky Volleyball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Are you ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years, we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions to multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with Thermobond today.
And we're back.
All right, the Elk Point-Jefferson PTO wants to remind everybody there is going to be a trunk or treat on October 20th from 2 to 4 p.m. at the Elk Point-Jefferson football field parking lot. All community members are invited to bring their vehicle and set up your trunk for treaters. We ask that you be set up by 1:45 p.m. Please contact the EPJ PTO with any questions. For those of you that have never been to the Oak Point PTO trunk or treat, it is a great time. Lots of fun, lots of kids, lots of stuff happening. Very fun, Logan says. So be sure, if you're interested, to set something up. If you have any questions, contact the EPJ PTO. Nelson sends that one over. Stein keeps it alive. Schmitz keeps it alive. Oh, off the top of the net. Nelson will send that one out to Timms. Big swing. That one off the hands of Ashley Brewer, but bounces all the way across and out of bounds. Man, that ball has to be hit hard for it to ricochet that far. Van Rokel to Brewer. To Kolbaum. Sends that into the net. Charger lead now at 6, 22-16. Bosma will continue to serve. Schmitz to Brewer, outside to Kolbaum. Nice dig though by Bosma. Tight ball to the net. Kolbaum punches that ball over. Huskies able to get their hands on it, but they are going to be called for in the net. Ashley Brewer, they said she got the net on her way down. Chargers will win that point. Trying to close it out here in set number 3. Schmitz to Brewer, she'll send that ball over. Vanderhaar's there. Big swing by Overman, dug by Schmitz. Stein to Kolbaum, sends it over, dug by Bosma. All the way outside to Tim. She gets behind it. Stein pops it up. But the Huskies, good hustle, can't quite make a second play on that one. Chargers now at 24-16, match point. Van Rokel, that ball's tight to the net. Brewer sets up Brewer. She goes dug by Vanderhaar. Nelson tips that ball over. Courtney Brewer keeps it alive. Van Rokel sets up Kolbaum. That ball goes in the net. Chargers will win set number 3, 25-16. Chargers will win the match, 3-0. We will take a quick break, and we'll be back to wrap things up. You're watching Husky Volleyball on Fuller Digital.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame, not just embroidery. Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame, not just embroidery.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Welcome to Elk Point, South Dakota, home of the Point-Jefferson Huskies and dedicated residents who take pride in their community. At our independent insurance agency, we understand the unique needs of Elk Point families and businesses. We offer personalized insurance tailored to protect what matters most to you. Let us help you safeguard your future while you enjoy all that Elk Point has to offer. Contact Rubida Insurance today to learn more. Together, we can make this season unforgettable for our community and our athletes.
And we're back.
We are back. The Point-Jefferson Huskies fall tonight to the Sioux Falls Christian Chargers. Set scores 16-25, 15-25, and 16-25. Sioux Falls Christian Chargers move to 11-6 on the season. The loss drops the Point-Jefferson Huskies to 16-3 and ends their 15-game winning streak. Huskies will be back in action on Thursday, looking to start a new winning streak. They take on the Watchdogs of Beersford on Thursday. That match will be live here on Fuller Digital Solutions, so be sure to tune in. If you're around, come on out to the game, support these young ladies during homecoming week. So, hoping to see everybody on Thursday. I'll be back with you. Logan, I believe, will be back with us on Thursday as well. So,
for the Battle of the Bone.
The Battle of the Bone. You're right. I forgot about the Battle of the Bone. That's right.
You told me this morning you were going to say it, but I had to say it for you.
I say a lot of things, Logan. That's what you always tell me.
Oh, we know.
So, once again, Huskies will be back in action on Thursday with volleyball against Beersford, and then, of course, Friday, football again as well, here on Fuller Digital Solutions as the Point-Jefferson Huskies take on the Beersford Watchdogs in football.
Beersford again.
That's
Battle
right.
for the bone in football,
Battle for the bone in football as well in the homecoming game. So we want to thank our sponsors. You saw a lot of their ads tonight, so we thank them for allowing us to do these broadcasts and bring you Husky athletics. We like to thank everybody for watching tonight. So on behalf of myself, Kristen Hansen, Logan Hansen helping me out here tonight. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening. Okay, we're just going to leave everything